Hello, everyone, and welcome to another story time brought to you by me, Miss Sasha. And I am just so excited, you guys, because first of all, I would like to say happy Black History Month. And of course, as we all know, Black history for real is every single day. All right. So don't y'all ever forget that. Okay. 365 days of the year in my Anita Baker voice. You hear me? However, we are going to recognize, acknowledge, and celebrate our dear brother, Dr. Carter G. Woodson. Okay. So he is the founder of Black History Month. It used to be called Negro History Week. And then he changed to Negro History Month. And the purpose was not just to celebrate Black history 1 month out of the year, and interestingly enough, the shortest month of the year, but it was to get those educators, those Black educators, to talk about and to celebrate what they had taught their students throughout the year as it pertained to Black history. Okay, so I want you guys to make sure you research that, the intent behind Black History Month. And like I said before, it was Negro History Week, and then it moved to Negro History Month. Okay, so there was a reason for that. All right, so it wasn't just to say that, oh, Black people, we're going to just celebrate you 1 month out of the year. All right, okay. As soon as February 28th or 29th hits, bye-bye. Bye, Blacks. Like, no, it's not like that. All right. So I just wanted to make that clear. So, but now I'm about to get on into it, y'all, because guess what? I am about to read chapter 1 of BAM. What's up, y'all? I got to give a shout out to the virtual home school book club. They are just super, super dope. Oh my goodness. I was a guest during their virtual homeschool book club when they had the wonderful author of the book. Oh shoot, the name is escaping me. Oh my gosh. I wish I actually purchased her books. I actually purchased some copies of her books. Shoot. What I'm gonna do is make sure, just look in the description. I'm going to put the name of the book in the description, all right? Because you guys need to make sure you support the wonderful author, okay? Because she did a phenomenal job. Matter of fact, you know what I could do? I actually took a picture of her book. Let me do this. Bam. Shantae Keys and the New Year's Peas. Hello, all right? Written by Gail Piernis Davenport, okay? Gail Piernis Davenport. And so I had the opportunity to meet her during that virtual homeschool book club, and it was just totally, totally awesome. And again, the name of that book is Shantae Keys and the New Year's Peas. So, with all that being said, yes, I was on there as well because the awesome children and the parents, they have been listening to the JD and the Great Barber Battle, and then the second one, JD and the Family Business, and now we're about to get into this book, okay? So they said, oh my goodness, we're gonna wait for you to upload, and so we can follow along. I'm like, y'all, this is just so super, super exciting, okay? So I know that was a long intro, but I had to say all that, okay? All right, so here we go. The title of this series, the title of this book in this series of JD and the Great Barber Battle is JD and the Hair Show Showdown, written by J. Dillard, illustrated by Akeem S. Roberts. Who's the next celebrity barber? Ooh, JD popping it like that, y'all. JD is just like, I see him with his shade. Oh, he's just too cool. JD is just too cool, okay? And check out the back as well, all right? Oh my goodness, man. Oh man, just fly Black folks, you know, just super fly. All right, so I'm about to get on into it. All right, chapter 1. And if you're not up on it with JD, please just go back to my videos. Go back to chapter 1, JD and the Great Barber Battle, and how he got here, okay? It's a reason why he was able to become a kid barber. All right. When you get jacked up haircuts, that do something to you, do something to your spirit. All right. So that's what it did to JD. So he said, you know, I'm going to turn this around. Okay. I'm turning these lemons into lemonade. Okay. So this is how he popping it. All right. So chapter 1 is the send off. All right. So send off, y'all. JD, give me a hand with this table shade, my grandfather called out as he set up a row of white folding tables. My family and friends were coming over for dinner to wish me luck. I was getting ready to fly to Atlanta for the Beauty Brothers Hair Expo. It all started when my older sister Vanessa and I posted a video of us doing hair on YouTube and entered it in a contest at the local TV station. We won and got to do a live interview, which was a lot of fun. I thought that was the biggest prize we could get. But then a woman from the hair show called after she saw the segment and asked Mom if I could come to the expo as a social media sensation. Mom talked it over with my grandparents. They always make big decisions together. And they agreed, so long as Mom could go too. Now it's about to happen. Granddad and I put up the shade just as some cars pulled into the driveway. The minivan belonged to my and my sister's friend, Jessica. My other Pee-wee football buddies, Xavier and Eddie, weren't far behind with their parents. My best friend, Jordan, didn't have to drive with his folks because they lived next door. Each guest brought a different dish to our party, and I couldn't wait to taste everything. The last time we got together like this was when my mom graduated with her business degree. She had been in school a lot since she, Vanessa, my baby brother, Justin, and I moved in with my grandparents. She tried nursing first, but now she was happy working as the mayor's top aide. I sat between Vanessa and Jordan at one of the long tables as we munched on homemade fish sticks made from the catfish Xavier's dad had caught. I pushed around the potato salad on my plate and kept my eye on the glazed butter pound cake Granddad had made. He was the baker in the family. Come here, JD, and finish off the spoon, he'd tell me after he dumped the batter into the bundt mold. He was usually pretty strict, except when he was baking. So what are you going to do in Atlanta, JD? Jordan asked. Are you going to see your dad? Is Lil Easy Breezy really going to be there? My dad knew I was going to be in Atlanta for the Beauty Brothers Hair Expo, but he had just started a new job as something called an auditor, and he had to travel a lot. It's kind of like I make sure everybody's math problems are correct. I show up to different companies around the country and check that they've added up their money right. Dad had told me when I asked what an auditor did. I like to imagine him strolling up to office buildings with a huge calculator, solving everyone's word problems for them. I think my dad might have to work, but he told me he'd call me to cheer me on, I told Jordan. I reached into my pocket to pull out the brochure the Beauty Brothers had mailed. And yes, Lil Easy Breezy is supposed to be there. Lil Easy Breezy was the country's best kid rapper. His songs had millions of views on YouTube. Even grown-ups like to dance to them. I flattened the 3-sided brochure in front of my sister and Jordan. Look, I said, there's me. I pointed to a small photo of myself smiling. The headline read, Social Media Rising Stars. JD, the Kid Barber, and Isabel is incredible. 2 young hair prodigies display their skills for the audience, sponsored by Smooth Cuts Razors. The bio my mom and I had worked on together was printed underneath. JD, the Kid Barber, is 8 years old, almost 9, and lives in Meridian, Mississippi. He got his start with hair by cutting his own, then his friend's hair, before winning a barber competition against seasoned barber Henry Hart Jr. He went to work in Mr. Hart's barbershop, Hart and Son, and started a YouTube channel with his sister, Vanessa. He has appeared on regional television. This is his first hair show. Who is Isabel is incredible, Vanessa asked aloud. I saw her come up one time in my YouTube feed, but I didn't watch the video. Vanessa grabbed the brochure and read Isabel's bio to all of us. Isabel is incredible, started learning how to style hair at age 5, kindergarten. Isabel is from Los Angeles, California, and specializes in wigs, extensions, man units, and hair pieces for hair loss. She was a baby model for Gap, has her own YouTube channel, and has appeared as a guest on several Nickelodeon shows. She is the daughter of Amy and Sam Light, both full-time hair care professionals. Looks like she got started doing hair before you, JD, Vanessa said. Good luck. It's not a competition, Vanessa, I said. It's a showcase. We both have talents to show the audience. I took the brochure back. Then I pointed to the last page and held it up to Jordan's face. See, look here, I said. Lil Easy Breezy is performing on Saturday night. Lil Easy Breezy's image had been designed into the background of the page. I dare you to take a picture with him, Vanessa said with a smile on her face. The gears in her mind were always working. She was always thinking of a new challenge. If she hadn't convinced me to start a YouTube channel with her, I never would have been invited to this hair show. Sometimes she pushed me in good ways. Snapping a selfie with Lil Easy Breezy probably wouldn't happen, but I was excited to learn from some of my favorite barbers I'd seen on Instagram, like Colorful Chris. I was sure I could take some new ideas back to Meridian. I love to draw and cut designs into people's heads, but Colorful Chris was way better than me. He even had his own line of colored pencils. Just then, my grandfather tapped a fork on his glass of iced tea with lemon and stood up. Thanks, everyone, for coming out to support my grandson and wish him well on his big trip to Atlanta to attend the Beauty Brothers Hair Expo. I don't know who the Beauty Brothers are or what even happens at a hair show. As you can see, I don't have much use for hair products. Granddad pointed to his bald head and people laughed at his joke. But I can't wait for JD to get back to Meridian and tell us all about it. Everyone paused to clap and look at me. My family and neighbors always had my back. Keep digging in. The dessert table is now available. Granddad took the cover off his pound cake. JD, you get the first slice, he finished. As the sun started to go down, people slowly began to leave. I overheard Mom tell a neighbor that I had to go to bed soon because we had a long day ahead. I ran over to say goodbye to Jessica, Eddie, Xavier, and Jordan. I'll tell you about everything when I'm back on Monday, I said. I went to Atlanta once for a track meet, Jessica said. There's so much to do there. I bet you won't want to even come back. Jessica was a super athlete, and her parents put her in almost every sport. But she was just as interested in computer graphics and editing. She helped us edit our contest-winning YouTube video. Nah, I said. We have football practice starting up next week. I'd never miss it. It was true. I was having a hard time imagining the weekend without my friends, Granddad, Grandma, Vanessa, and Justin. I wish they could all fly with me. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. I love reading that chapter. I mean, I think it's definitely a great entry point into what is about to come with this book, y'all. You all let me know in the comment section below how you felt about this chapter. Of course, once again, I love Mr. J. Dillard's writing style. I mean, you really feel like you are part of their family and you can relate a lot to their family. So you guys let me know what you think. I hope you all enjoyed that chapter. And yes, I will be reading chapter 2 very soon. Okay. So I hope that you all remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that great stuff. And remember to also please keep reading for at least 30 minutes a day. I'm Miss Sasha. Peace.